Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an armadillo statue. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Begin by placing 2 brown terracotta on top of each other. 1, 2. Extend to the right by 1. And then up 1. Right 1. Up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend right by 1, down 1, right 1, then extend backwards by 3, 1, 2, 3, then place a white terracotta, and then a light grey terracotta, white terracotta, light grey, white, and then 3 brown terracotta, 1, 2, 3, extend across the back of the build, place a brown terracotta, extend up, and then right, and then 3 light grey terracotta extending right, 1, 2, 3. Place 2 rows of brown terracotta on top of the light grey terracotta, and then continue extending right of the light grey by 2, 1, 2, down 1, right 1. We then want to extend back towards the front of the build, with the same row that we placed on that side, so we place 2 brown terracotta, white terracotta, light grey, white, light grey, white, and then simply connect using a row of brown terracotta. So what we now do is remove this brown terracotta here, so we can then remove these white terracottas along the side of our armadillo like this. We also have to make our armadillo's feet, so if we take a look at what we've made, we kind of have a rectangular shape. So the rectangular shape, we place a white terracotta in the corners here, with a white concrete to the right, white terracotta behind that, and then we just extend up a row like this. And in this corner here, we place a white terracotta, white concrete left, terracotta behind, and then white terracotta on top. And then in the back corners here, we want to do pretty much the exact same thing. So we place white terracotta in the corners, and then here, in this position, we place a white concrete, white terracotta next to it, add another row on top. So basically, the point that I'm trying to make is that the white concrete is always like the inward corner block. So whether it is on the front or the back, no matter which leg it is, we always get to see the white concrete in that corner, and everything else is just a square of white terracotta. With this complete, we can now place light grey concrete on top of the very first brown terracotta that we placed. We want to place 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 light grey terracotta on top of that block, extend across to the right, join down, and then we can just fill this in with light grey terracotta. So we'll have something which should look like this. So our armadillo isn't quite as simple. We now want to add a few rows. So 1, 2, 3 rows of light grey terracotta here, connecting the 2 rows of brown terracotta together. And then we extend this middle row here. We place 2 rows of light grey terracotta extending forwards, 2 rows of white terracotta extending forwards from there. We then place a pink concrete on the center block with a magenta terracotta either side, light grey terracotta behind this. We then place a black concrete here and here with light grey terracotta in between, and also just connecting back. Then on the right side of the head here, we place a magenta terracotta here with 1, 2, 3 light grey terracottas on top. Extend right 1, pink terracotta underneath, magenta terracotta underneath that, and then on the opposite side we do the same but mirrored. So magenta terracotta, 3, 1, 2, 3 light grey terracotta on top, extend left, pink terracotta underneath, and a magenta underneath that. And that is the armadillo's head. On the sides of the build, we want to increase the height of these two light grey terracottas to match the height of the front of the armadillo. So like this, right? It looks like a giant pause button. What we then want to do is place brown terracotta in between these rows. So in between them and on the sides of these rows like this, and the brown terracotta wants to almost be as long as these rows, but just one row short, like this. Really simple. So what we can then do is just fill either side of this in using light grey terracotta, just like this. And this will be the side of our armadillo. It looks really good. And then on the opposite side, we want to do the exact same thing. I find it easiest to just increase the height of these two central rows here, make the giant pause button, and then add brown terracotta in between. Once again, one row shorter, then the other rows like this, and then we can fill the rest of this in using light grey terracotta, just like this on this side. And we will do the exact same thing on the other side as well, which leads us on to the back. So the back, we can just start off by completely filling it in with light grey terracotta, just like this. Then we are going to place a light grey terracotta here, white terracotta underneath, light grey extending out, white underneath, and then extend out. That is the armadillo's tail. So for the belly of the armadillo, what we are first of all going to do is extend these rows of brown terracotta here. We are going to place light grey terracotta, extending and connecting each side together like this. Right, so here and also here as well. So we're making kind of like a grid. The problem is that it doesn't like match from front to back. What we want is alternating rows of light grey terracotta and white terracotta to make the underbelly of the armadillo. And it would be nice if they were like evenly spaced throughout the entire bottom of the build, but we don't really get that. Like, we don't get an even amount of rows, but we still get a really good effect when we look underneath this, so that's perfect. And then when it comes to the very top of the armadillo, we simply just want to connect the rows, the rows of brown terracotta together, just left to right like this. And once we've done that, we can just simply fill the entire top of this in with light grey terracotta. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is our Armadillo statue 100% fully completed. At this point in my videos, I would usually add whatever I have built into my city, however, we're not going to be doing that on this occasion. I don't want a giant armadillo running rampant in Mini City. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell next to the subscription button to ensure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box. If you would like to make anything else by me, please check the description below for the Mini City Builds playlist. We have over 100 builds in there for you to enjoy. Alternatively, the sidebar, hopefully the next upcoming video, YouTube, or just check the channel. Consider becoming a channel member today and you will gain access to a cool avatar next to your name, some unique emojis, and access to my Mini City design world containing every single build that has been added to Mini City to date. This is well over 100 builds, all chronologically ordered. Java edition only. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.